Yes, people, holy fuck, what a day it has been so far. It is a Sunday. It is the 19th of August. It is the 19th of October. We have a special day on today. We'll talk about everything going wrong at once. Holy shit, we have a podcast on with the ladies. I'm very much looking forward to this podcast. It is the two girls who've done photo shoots with me this year, and they have really different stories. I'm really looking forward to being able to just set them up with good leading questions so that we can talk about their prep, the mentality that goes into a photo shoot prep, and everything it takes for a girl of 50 and a girl of 34 who is a mother and a grandmother to be able to take the sacrifice and be able to put a lot of the energy inwards and be able to balance all of the things like their jobs, their kids, and so on and so forth. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's the first time I've hosted a podcast. We're heading up to Dawn, who is in Limerick, and I tell you something, we've had flat tires this morning. I had a flat tire yesterday that got fixed, and there's a flat tire today off one of the girls, so now I have to go and pick her up. One of the girls was stressing this morning. She was nervous. She wasn't know if she was going to do it or not. And then we had this SD card which was completely empty last night, and then all of a sudden the camera is telling me that the SD card doesn't recognize the SD format or something like that. So then we had to go ahead and get a different SD card. Holy fucking shit. We are now about an hour and a half away from kickoff. It takes an hour to get there. I have got to spend another 10 minutes driving this direction and another 10 minutes driving back the other direction, and I also want to get a monster in the process of all of these things. So we're not panicking, because panicking would indicate that we have indeed fucked up and are behind schedule. But we are a little bit apprehensive and hoping to God that everything from here on in goes to plan. Does it give you the deja vu? Does it, yeah? Hello, people. Flat tire over here, like. Fucking hell, lad. Sorry about the delay. How are you, Bex? Yeah, a little bit behind the scenes. How are you?
What's the story?
Have you people after us?
No.
Oh, yeah? Oh, fuck, because I was panicking there. I was thinking, fuck.
It's the last day's work, so next 2 days flat out editing and then 5 days of...
Just acting the mag, like, yeah. Where are you going again? Dam? Yeah, Dam again, yeah. Come here, you, Missy. Hello, Dam. Yeah.
I'll be walking around with another one.
Oh, well. Yeah. Because ideally, like, if you give me the full, and then I will...
It's going to be in high-res 4K, so when you use it as reels, it's still going to be the quality Instagram wants for reels.
Chat, as long as it's like, if I cut it out into clips.
Yeah, so I'll show you, look. So, this is how I have it in my head. See the way that line is there and that line is there? That's going to be your reel in the centre.
Yeah.
That's going to be her reel. That's going to be her reel. That'll be 3 separate clips I can give you. Mm-hmm. But then for a full one, I'm just going to bounce around.
Fine, yeah. Absolutely sound, yeah. We have arrived at Dawn's studio, just getting ourselves set up, and everything is go. We are a few minutes late based on the fact of a flat tire, unfortunately. But we made it. We're only 3 minutes late, but luckily now he has nothing on for the evening. He's only finished up his shoots there, which is great. And then they're off to Amsterdam. So what the girls don't realise is that I am about to present them with their very own visionary jackets. Something I've kept a secret. I was going to give it to them at Christmas. However, I do believe today, at this very moment in time, makes a little bit more sense. So this should be fun. Before we go or get started, there is a little something I want to give the ladies. Just a little token of appreciation from me. We have indeed had amazing journeys together this year. So we have ourselves just a little token of my appreciation. Custom made visionary jackets, yeah. Genuinely, it's been an emotional journey for the 2 years.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. The 2 years.
Thank you.
I look for work ethic, discipline, and you girls provided that as well as giggles. So I ran tears and everything else in between. So just,
The few cheers, alright.
I tell you, it's just a token of my appreciation to the lot of yous. So here's the picture. Yeah, go on.
Oh, these are nice, boy. They're like the Olympia jackets. And do you get them fully custom made?
Yeah. Oh, they're not just from fucking JD Sports, man. Yeah. I had the orange, I'd matched the orange, the gold zip.
What's the MOQ on this?
I think it was 35 jackets, and that was the minimum. And I said, go on, give us.
All one size? Or
No. You can whatever size you want.
That's alright.
Man, it's not too bad. It's the jacket itself. Like.
Like a photo.
Yeah, come on in here in the podcast. I'll get my one in. Fit okay?
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
You can't beat a bomber.
No, I love a
goes
bomber.
on everything.
Everything.
I
Yeah.
love-
Jeans, tracksuits,
Everything.
cargos.
Night out.
you
Doesn't
name
matter.
it,
Doesn't matter. Like.
Over hoodie.
Yeah,
without the hoodie.
yeah. Right, am I going in the middle here? Oh, I have to go white stance, yeah?
Positioned up against the wall.
Yeah, I know.
Check, once.
You been
Yeah.
on it?
Yeah. I have to.
Oh, I didn't know I was going to be in the middle here. Interesting turn of events.
You're going to YouTube it, maybe?
Yeah, I do. So the goal is to YouTube the full lot.
Yeah, that's the job.
Yeah, no, YouTube the full lot.
When I was trying to first, you were like just reels. I was like,
Oh no, I just because for me, like I'd love a podcast, but truthfully, man, they don't have the following to be chatting and fucking waffle, to be honest. So, for me, the goal is enable these girls to have a conversation, trial it as well. It makes sense from a marketing standpoint to just have a chat and allow these girls to, like, again, two different stories, have a chat about their journeys. Most people will probably engage with the clips, but then upload the full, like if you obviously,
oh yeah, of course, yeah.
if you want to watch the full conversation.
The goal should be to drive them to both channels.
Do you know if we don't sound right though, or if we say something we don't want in it, that's not going to be in it.
Don't fuck up, Kira.
Ideally, no, just don't let that get to you.
Give you the kind of direction, because it's not a script we're going off here, right?
Yeah.
The opening for me is, who are you? Basically, I want you to introduce yourself because I want to give the people a little bit of an aspect of who we're chatting to here, right? So I want to open it up with you guys. Who are you? And then we're going to start about your journeys of who you are, about why, what you were doing before working with myself, you know, how are you getting on the fitness standpoint, and then I want you to then talk about your, like, what was it that made you want to do a photo shoot, and then I want to dive into the mindset of the photo shoot of, like, you know, the doubts, the wins, the losses, because you both will have dramatically different answers.
They popped up from his page or something. So how
Sounds
could
like
that
someone
happen?
robbed your transformation, man.
Maybe.
So she saw them and she said, "Oh, I know that girl," but like her coach is this guy.
Has posted them.
Has I don't know. Like,
No
this
shot.
Cause wreck.
100%.
My photos, so I can take them to court for using them.
Man.
What?
I don't know what he's.
Yeah, no,
she
I'll
saw
have a
them
look.
Via his thing.
No
So
shot,
you
yeah.
go and see how. Is it just that they're there?
They shouldn't be near his page.
But you know what? It wouldn't surprise me because that's quite common, like people robbing other people's transformations.
I'd get involved with you.
Oh, I'd be straight on that. No, I'd make content on the back of it as well, man.
I get involved with you.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, my guy Don, like backing us up, yeah.
I hate that. I know what happens to
It does happen, and they like chop the head off though or something like that. The industry's fucked these days, man. But it's crazy the amount of fucking like lads who are coming in, taking money, throwing out cookie cutter plans, the AI not showing up, like WhatsApp messages, robbing fucking transformations. It's like, what the fuck has the industry gone to, like?
The industry has gone to a point now of call yourself a coach, sign up to a mentor, follow what the mentor does, get as many followers as you can, low ticket offer, sell as many as you can, but not care. All you're worried about is how much money you're making per month. Instead of actually being in a position like you did today, bringing into clients that have gone through journeys that literally, yeah, it's hard days, but like everything was positive at the end of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything was positive. Like, you know where you were, and now look where you are.
Yeah.
Do you know, would you have, like 4 or 5 years ago, would you have taken a photo of yourself in a bikini?
No.
No. Now then you go and you get a photo shoot done in a studio.
Yeah.
And enjoying it.
Smashed it. Like I said, I was nervous because it was my job to set you up.
Some just for a swipe request.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just for you to throw up an old post.
You're a legend. Really do appreciate that.
Stuff like that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
A lot of songs. On a percentage level, 6,000 followers, 4,000 views, percentage-wise, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And these guys are having, like one guy specifically is like 150, whatever it is, and he's getting like 4,000 views. and he grew organically, and like some slap, some don't, and he's just like, look, it's just the game you play, like. And then
Do you ever put like a tenner into paid ads?
boosted ads, yeah. Sometimes you do the awareness and you do your salesy ones, and they are unbelievable, like.
Yeah, I put 40 euros into a reel one day, man, and it went up to, like, it was going really well. It hit like 44,000 views. So I was like, fuck, that's going well.
Do you not find the Apple tax now is ridiculous?
Don't do it on the laptop, man.
Are you serious? You can't boost posts on a laptop?
Yes, you can.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
On a Mac,
you
like?
don't pay the 30%.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
For me, it's not an ego thing. I just want more growth equals more leads equals the potential of help more people. And because it was online coaching specifically, man, it was cutthroat, like. Yeah. So now the fact that it's brick and mortar now and we have like a studio, it's a lot. I've been able to take it a drop gear a little bit more. But for me, I'm like, if I upload a video, I'm getting maybe 1-2 followers a month. I'm thinking, what's happening here? And I feel like and I'm getting people DM me like, this really helped me. I'm thinking, surely there's like, what's going on? Like, and then someone was saying the value's there, but the entertainment value isn't. Like when you're scrolling, people don't give a fuck about learning about what a bicep curl is. Make them laugh. And I'm thinking, okay, that's where the YouTube now for me is really slotted in. So I'm trying to do like entertainment content and educational content without being a mup child walking around Aldi like, oh, here's 10 foods you definitely can't eat tomorrow. You're just like, fucking shut the fuck up, man. You see me at the start of the year, man. I've never been depressed. I'm as happy as fucking go lucky as it goes. Like, I was so fucking suffering. All these online coaches, all this content, and all these coaches who I know firsthand who are absolutely evil Knievels. Like one coach in Galway just went out of business there. He's like a massive drug addiction. Another coach I know, 500,000 followers. He's demanding pictures of women and like desperately getting them to send menstrual like why am I not the one getting any sort of fucking help here? Like I said, because you're competing online, and then half the fuckers in Bali who like you said, take your money, ka-ching, oh here, trust the process, man, and you're just like, fuck me, man. Some of these good coaches, myself and others like me, are just getting drowned out. Like,
Come back then being like, oh, that was bad, online coaching is bad, it just didn't work for me. No, it didn't work for you because you didn't go to someone that cares.
yeah, literally, like. And to become a coach, it's 10 weeks and there's nothing else you need. 10 weeks of online courses and you are a fitness professional. And if you had a dentist appointment with someone who'd been qualified on a laptop for 10 weeks, I'm sure you'd have a different opinion about it.
I do think with fitness though, you can self-educate yourself
100%.
to a certain extent.
But the qualification gets you the insurance, but the real learning starts after that.
Yeah.
It's on you as a coach to then start to, and not even deep dive into these analytical studies, but like listen to podcasts, like watch other people, and like from a strength background, from a powerlifting background, from a woman background. How do I work with these individuals? And then on the gym floor and working with people, that's experience. Like if I gave you, without any experience, a fucking class camera, or I give me the camera and give you an iPhone, you take better pictures, not because the camera's better, but because you're experienced with it. Like,
I say that to people all the time. Like the amount of DMs I get of people, hey man, what's the best camera to buy? And I'm just like, do you want to be a professional photographer? Oh no, I just need to take sick pics. Well, the camera ain't going to do that unless you know how to pull the trigger on it.
And how do you know how to learn?
You don't just point the camera. Like a camera, that camera there is worth $6,000, just a camera, and the lens is worth 4. That's 10 grand. That camera is absolutely shit in 90% of situations. It's only good for podcasts with lighting, with the light in the background. But like if you just gave that to someone, even though it's worth so much money, like they'll take that into their bedroom, put it up, and they'll go, this fucking camera, like
shite.
Shit.
Then all cameras are shite.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly the same with coaching, but how do you get good at using that camera? You press the trigger 1,000 times.
Yeah, and you figure out what works and what doesn't.
Exactly.
People go and get a coach, have one bad experience, and they think all coaching is the same. I can see by the way these people are talking, they've just gone to a mentor, they've been given a script, they don't actually lead by example themselves, and people buy into that, and then they get a shit experience, and then they leave.
Right, that was great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Dawn, thank you very much.
Enjoy your holidays.
I'll head now, so.
Yeah, come here, let me give you a hug, good boy, here. Come here, Chica.
I'll see you maybe. You be in touch with me about when our next session is, okay?
I will, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I'm in there today now. It's not the same vibe because I know I'm not going to have future sessions there with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a strange feeling, like, you know.
Strange feeling,
It's an unfortunate turn to the end of a good era. Like I said, what's done is done, and even if they turn around and a miraculous miracle and say, Chris, actually we made a mistake, I won't come back. With the gym, and I'd say to every client and yourself, there's what happened and the people who made those decisions, and then there's the community and the family of the gym, and they are two different entities. And like you said, practically for you, and the fact that it is a comfortable position for you to be in, like I would advise, like just put it's fresh. The wound is fresh, but wounds heal. They've all come to a conclusion. Get Chris out of here. Hey, I know that's madness, but like at the same time, I'm almost chuffed that it happened, because like you said, it's very rare you get to test people's loyalties and see where their head's at. And the kicker for me is no one asked. Hey Chris, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? No one asked. They came to a conclusion based on someone's narrative. Like, I think there's a fucking horse over here. Actually, I'm just after catching a. Whoa. Is there a horse? Hello. Hey. Oh shit. Hello. Hey. No? Can I rob you in the face? No? Hey? Hey? Whoa, shit. Come on. Hey, I don't want you to bite me. Hey. Whoa. Hello, horsey. How's your mother for turf, hey? Shh, 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 shh. Yes, I got your trust now. Hey? Ah, that's it, boss. Ah, yeah, you love it. Hey? That's a good horsey. I was going to call you a dog. Want that side? Oh, a cat. Oh, man, I'm like Dr. Doolittle. What's going on with the... Oh, hello, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. I'm like Dr. Doolittle. Isn't that the fella with the animals? Oh, I know, kitty cat. Meow.
Yeah. Never switch on the homies in the day ones. They didn't wanna open doors, so we made some. Take a bow on these haters like I'm Trey Young. That direct deposit hitting like a bass drum. Incoming, coming, keep it incoming, coming, keep it incoming. Never switch on the niggas that I came up with. No new friends with the same old clique. Couple old homies went and stabbed me in the back, but it's no love lost. I'll probably bless them with some stacks. That direct deposit lovely. Went from shaking Kool-Aid packets to popping bubbly. Went from asking women for hugs and now they hugging me. Ain't life lovely? Do it so good, make a hater wanna fuck with me. Never switch on the homies in the day ones. They didn't wanna open doors, so we made some.
Good morning to you. Early morning here at Elevated. Is currently just before 6 o'clock in the morning. Got a good bit of work done this morning. I'm gonna put something to bed I've been hinting at for the entire video, and that is, did I get kicked out of my other gym? And the short answer of it is yes, I actually did. Unfortunately, because of this new venture, I have now been removed from my previous gym. Now I could sit here and try and give you some logical explanation as to the reasoning behind the decision, and honestly, if I had one, I would give one to you. And it is it's not something that was given to me, a logical reason, unfortunately. Now, that's not to talk bad about the gym itself. The gym is probably my favorite gym in the entire world. The community, the family, the atmosphere in that gym is something that I have never seen before in any other gym, to be honest with you. It is such a community-based gym, and what I'm not doing is going to try and bash anything or come up with some false narrative as to, oh, go fuck yourself, this, that, and the other. It's genuinely, it is what it is. And the way I look at it is, growth is a uncomfortable procedure. And while I disagree with the logic of the decision was made to protect itself, and I can't argue with that. So yeah, I have indeed been kicked out of my gym, but I've been kicked into another one is the mindset, and this is my little baby. So I'm very chuffed to begin to start to document and bring you behind the scenes on what it takes to run a studio to the best of my ability. And we have so many good plans for this gym. As where I am sitting right now, I have laid out plans with Dara
to, I won't ruin the surprise, but this one I'm sitting in now is going to be a complete transformation. I want this place to be a very high-end, premium feeling place. I want this to be a nice place to be.
Oh, you bastards, getting the fuck out of me there. Jesus Christ, what's going on, girl? How are you getting on? I'm fucking alright now, not too bad. I'm going to finish that point as I was briefly cut off there by a client, but I have some tidying up to do. Sounds, well, not the biggest job in the world, but a very important one all the same. Can't have the gym looking a bit tacky. Bosh, look at this, man. It's funny that it takes me back to the days that I was actually used to work in gyms as a staff member. And I could sit here and tell you many a story of me being a staff member in a gym. I've worked in probably in and around 10 different gym/leisure centers, and the most recent of which, as we know, I have been booted out from. I have also been fired from a gym. I was fired for giving a scoop of pre-workout away for free and was deemed as stealing. Now the truth of it is that when I went to give the member a scoop of pre-workout, the tub was practically empty, and I was like trying to like scoop something. I was trying to get a full scoop, and there just wasn't a scoop to give. So I didn't think it was fair for me to charge full price. And yeah, I was caught on the cameras giving away a scoop of pre-workout for free and was fired instantly. I've then worked in many leisure centres, none of which I was actually fired for, thank God, because I feel like I'm an alright guy, to be honest with you. But I have worked in a lot of leisure centres. Now, leisure centres are interesting because even before I was a personal trainer, I was a gym instructor. Now, the story of a gym instructor is a bit of a sad one because you're actually not eligible to take on your own clients, but you are able to train clients in a gym. So, the only real place you can get into are commercial gyms and leisure centres. And here in Galway, there wasn't and still isn't a huge amount of commercial gyms. So my luck had ran dry, and I ended up joining a bunch of leisure centres because I also have the backing of being a lifeguard. No. You fucking cunt. And I also have the backing of being a swimming teacher. So it was very easy for me to get a job in those sectors. And my goal was to get into these leisure centres and begin to take on clients and start to learn and become a qualified PT in the process. And unfortunately, due to my naivety, I was actually never given an opportunity, or very rarely given an opportunity, to train people in the gym, because any people in the gym were either members who could do it themselves or they didn't want a personal trainer to begin with. So you ended up running a lot of fitness classes. And wow. Spin classes. 3, 2, and go. I've done myself one and only one aqua aerobics class, of which I will promise I'll never ever do again. And I was doing a bunch of boot camps. So you never really got that luxury of watching a client grow from a newbie in the gym, teaching them how to do all these different things, their nutrition, because the funding wasn't there. They didn't want to pay for it. And ultimately, I was just a glorified cleaner with a bunch of qualifications. So very rarely you'd be able to actually use your qualifications. And most of the time you were sat on reception or probably cleaning out bathrooms or cleaning out changing rooms or whatever that looked like on the day today. It's very funny how it has very much come full circle. Like looking at little specks of dust and little paint jobs that need touching up, and you're like, all I want to do is correct all the imperfections. And previously, all I want to do is sit on my ass, run to the toilet, pretend that I'm gone to the toilet and go on my phone all day and try and do as little work as possible. So it's very interesting to get the perspective from someone who has literally come from the bottom up in this very small lane of mine, from being an absolute slave to cleaning toilets to now actually looking at my toilet over there and thinking, shit, okay, look, there's dirt on the floor. There's a load of fucking toilet rolls that need changing out. It's a genuine privilege and honor to stand before you with ownership in a gym. And to finish the point that I'm making about the most recent gym of which I was removed from, I'm probably butchering how I want this to come out. In my head, it makes sense. But there's been 2 moments in life, this being one of them, whereby the lesson that is happening, I'm aware of and I can take on board. So what I mean by that is, you know, hindsight, where something happens and you go, what's going on? Oh my God. And then a couple of days, weeks or months down the line, you look back and go, oh, that happened for a reason. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I can see that, why that happened now. And the lesson begins to reveal itself. Well, right here, right now, in the present day of me actually getting booted out of my previous gym, the lesson has most definitely revealed itself. And it's a very rare scenario to be in, where something shit happens, but you understand why it's happening. And in fact, you can take great pride and you can take a privilege of understanding why it is happening. And if I could go back and change anything along the storyline, I absolutely wouldn't. I sleep well at night knowing I never fucked anyone over. I never did anyone dirty. And in fact, I always gave these people my best self. I always gave more than I received, as they have been a family to me for quite some time. But like with all families, we do indeed have our domestics. We have different mindsets, different ways of thinking. We have different opinions. We have different voices in our head, and we have a different vision of how people should act and how things should go. But I wish them nothing but the best, nothing but the highest level of evolution, prosper and growth on their journeys. And I look forward to bringing you along on my journey.